the sum of 250,000 naira.
It's just Maria's face for me the entire time. Well, it's not just only Peace that wants something today. Other housemate is also smiling to the back.
1,250,000 naira to share amongst yourselves. Yours truly, Big Brother.
Maria again. Maria is just so quick to ask, Shebi Peace not go follow us share this money? Were you not listening to the head of house when he said other 22 housemates? No, you will not listen. Now, when they ask you to spell pacifier, you cannot even do that. The highlight for me on today's task is when Pere and Maria was telling each other that they both misses each other while in the house. Yeah. Say I miss you and I miss you too. I don't understand how they are missing each other while they are still in the house seeing each other. I come and start to tire. Did anyone else heard when Maria said I missed you? And Pere replied, I missed you too. Well, it is another episode of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes analysis and updates with Ifystar. And on today's episode, I am just going to talk about what transpired in Biggie's house throughout today, that is Saturday. It all started when Pere came out from the dining room and was like, housemate, so there is a brief. And the housemate has to gather as usual at the lounge for Pere to read out the brief. And after the brief was read, it has to do with ever so tax. And guess what? They were given a tax for them to dress like babies, as in the entire housemate has to wear diapers. I'm just loving this, and this is an opportunity for Angel and Sammy to reconcile because I saw Angel wearing Sammy diapers. So far about Angel in the house is that this girl is so reserved and homely. I love the way she took out her time to help the guys wear their diapers. But another observation, guys, did you know that Maria does not know how to wear diapers? Yes, as in if it is to involve in every argument, you will see Maria there, but just to wear ordinary diapers, Maria cannot.
I need you to redo this thing, please.
You can't take it out. The clips don't. As soon as you do it, you can't.
So why don't you put them tight?
Because you didn't pull your stuff right into your crotch. Like what? Do I look like your mum? Do I look like your mum?
Did you see the way she wore her diapers and also the way she helped Pere to wear his? I am just trying to wonder, excuse me, Mary, are you sure that you are a woman? Yes, every woman is supposed to know how to wear diapers. Please, don't argue with me. Of course, if you know what I'm saying, you will agree with what I'm saying, that Mary is supposed to know how to wear diapers. Continue with the gist. And after they have all wear the diapers looking funny, it is time for the tax to begin. And when the time is, Biggie told them it is time to make it to the arena.
No.
This video clip that you just watched now is their first task. Of course, Biggie told them that they are going to have their first bath. And that was how they dived into that place, and they were searching for something. I don't even know the name of that toy. And they said that you have to get as many as you can. And after they did that, they all came out from the bathtub, and Pere was asked to count the toys according to the number written in front of it. And after that was done, Peace was declared the winner. And their second task is also for them to just crawl, as in you have to crawl from one particular place to the end of another place. And the whole housemate took out their time to do that, just like the way you just saw in this video clip that you just watched. And after that, Biggie told them that it is time for them to leave the arena, and they will call back again for them to perform the next task. And so the whole housemate made it back to the house, and then it's time for them to remove the diapers. And after removing the diapers, they were asked to wear their graduation gown, because they are done being the babies. Now they are an adult. And when the time is right, Biggie told the entire housemate to move to arena for their next task. So when the housemate moved to the arena with their graduation gown, it's all about Pere, being the head of house, standing in front of a box. So each housemate, once Biggie calls your name, you move towards the box, dip your hand inside the box. Anything you bring out, any question that you bring out of the box is what Pere will ask you. And if you spell it correctly, or if you answer correctly, then that is it. During the time of the question, every other housemate got their answers correctly, and I was impressed, exception of White Money, Boma, JMK, and Maria. Of course, JMK see it as just fun. Even when she fell out herself, she didn't even care. She just went gingerly back to her chair and said down. But you see, Maria, this is Maria's face the entire time. Madam, you just failed. And she was just busy looking at every other female housemate. Once they just pick a question and Pere asked them the question and they got it correctly, this is her face the entire time. Maria, why are you frowning? You have an opportunity for you to spell pacifier. You could not spell ordinary pacifier. Even from pronouncing it is enough for you to spell it. You could not get it correctly. Then why are you keeping your face like this? I beg, no bust my TV screen. And after every other thing, it is time for them to do this. See me being busy giving you guys updates and analysis concerning what is happening in Biggie's house, that I forgot to just plead with you to please kindly, if this is the first ever video you are watching on my channel, kindly please promote and publicize my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Of course, its function is to always notify you once I upload any newest analysis on the ongoing Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes. Then after what happened, of course, from this video clip you just watched, Biggie now told the male all to strip, as in just to strip their bare body, and the ladies were still wearing their clothes, and what they were asked to do is just to paint on their body whatever name they told you while you are growing up, that you just write it. And this is where they're all telling people what they used to call them when they were both in primary school or maybe secondary school, but it's just the name that they used to call it. But guess what, when you reach for the housemates to tell Biggie the names they used to call them, please, what is wrong with White Money? White Money, is it every time that you must catch cruise? White Money said that they used to call him what again, and I used to have small what again. But thank God at the end of it all that he was able to say that no be by size zone, how to use it to operate. I beg, anybody has ever encountered White Money should just come into the comment section and share the experience with me, because White Money is already bragging inside the Biggie's house. But that one aside, the word that got my attention was Liquorose, when she said that they used to tell her that she has a man body, as in that she's masculine. Of course, they have already told me that, so I wouldn't want to tell you the competition that I was involved. And when it was my turn to answer questions, they practically told me that I am more masculine than feminine, therefore they cannot accept me in this particular competition. And that was how I was excluded from the competition. But guess what, we move. But Liquorose and Emmanuel was seen hugging themselves, crying after this happened. And after that, just giving them memories of how they are growing. And they were not saying, but look at us now, look at where we are now, see how God has blessed us. And that was how every housemate is just coming to tell Liquorose that forget what they tell you about having a masculine body and having a pomo lips, but you are so beautiful. Even Maria was telling her that if I have your kind of lips, say I'm going to use and decolorize all the guys for this house. Maria, calm down first. It's okay for you to tell her to feel good, but you see, this is the way you talk. I don't understand it, but I refuse to emphasize on it. And at the end of it again, Liquorose and Emmanuel were so emotional that we were just together. And then this particular video now happened though. I don't even know what is happening. The next thing, camera just showed us. So where Pere and Maria stood discussing. You know, there's this particular gist that said that Maria and Pere has been having aggressive cuddle in the head of the house room ever since Pere and Maria has been sharing the room. But I refuse to buy this. But please, Biggie, please don't show me in the reunion that something happened between Pere and Maria. I have my reasons because my eyes has been glued on this particular television. But I don't understand why Maria is telling Pere that I missed you. Why are you missing somebody that you're together with in the house? Well, I don't know what that means. And that was how the whole housemates scattered, and they are now preparing for the Saturday night party. And I can't wait to party with them because me, I don't dress radio. I'm just waiting for Biggie to say, let all of us move to the party room. I follow them, they move. Don't ask me where is my party room. Today, I'm going to dance and dance and dance. But trust me, I am not going to forget to bring to you guys updates of everything that happened. And yes, at the end of it, Peace was announced as the winner of the Ever Soap task, whereas the other housemate is going to share 1,250,000 among the 22 of them, and that is good. And thank you, Ever Soap, for appreciating the housemates after telling them to wear diapers. And that is it on today's episode of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes. Now this is an update with Ifystar. See you guys in my next episode, and